let's go back to this Mbappe story, man. How do you think he'll do at Madrid? Because like they've got Modric going, they've got Kroos going. Obviously, they got the next gen in midfield anyway with Bellingham, Tchouaméni, and Camavinga. But like, bro, that front three, if they work it out, yeah, is going to be mad.
I think he's going to do well, because how can he not do well? Do you know what I'm saying? The league's not overly competitive. And then on top of that, he's in the best team in the league, hands down, with the best players in the league. And then he's a good player as well. So how can he not do well? Do you know what I mean? I don't see a situation where Mbappe doesn't do well. You know what I mean? I don't see a situation where he doesn't do well. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think it'll be at the expense of some of his teammates. But I think he will flourish for sure. Like, it goes without saying. I don't believe you can get the best out of Mbappe and Vinicius in the same team, because they're too similar in terms of the positions they want to pick up and how ball dominant they are. Do you know what I mean? Like, for instance, when you look at someone like Karim Benzema, he wasn't a ball dominant player. So it worked with CR7 because he sacrificed himself and he could play to 1 to 2 touches and stuff like that. Vinny ain't going to play 1-touch football, 2-touch football. He wants to get the ball. He wants to have loads of touches. Do you know what I mean? But then so does Mbappe. Mbappe wants to get the ball, take loads of touches. Like, yeah, somebody's going to have to sacrifice themselves for the other, innit? So it's going to be important in how that is managed by the manager. But bro, if anyone can do it, it's Ancelotti, bro.
Oh, all day long. Yeah, all day long, man. I watched them at the weekend. They were awful at the weekend. And then I watched Girona last night. They lost, and they were even worse.
Right? Did they get the job done, though, Real Madrid on the weekend?
Nah, drew 1-1 away with Vallecano.
That's crazy.
They were good for 20 minutes and then just folded, man. They were trash after that. Carvajal got red carded for elbowing someone straight in the face. And yeah, now I watched Girona last night, and they lost 3-2 to Bilbao.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That little hipster Nico Williams was benched. Yeah, and Inaki Williams, the better brother of the two, was the best player on the pitch. Yeah, he was unreal yesterday. Yeah, but I've always said he's the better player, man. Like, they just hype up this other one because he's younger and he can run fast. Yeah, he's horrible, man. He's literally like Doku, that Nico Williams. Runs around 100 miles an hour, and when it comes off, it looks great, but it don't come off very often.
Yeah, trust me.
Whereas Inaki Williams, he's a better footballer all round. He's got better attributes. Yeah, he can hold the ball up. He can score goals. He probably should have had a hat-trick last night, but yeah, man, he's a decent player. But neither are good enough for Arsenal.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, neither are good enough, but it's what it is. Yeah, but it's a nice headache to have, man. Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinny up front. And the thing is, the way Madrid play, they don't play with a striker at the minute.
Yeah, they don't.
They literally, on paper, people think it's a 4-4-2, and it looks like a 4-4-2. But bro, them two up front are not up front; they're on the wing, which allows you to run through the middle. That's why he's scored so many goals. Yeah.
Well, exactly. He's playing false nine just from deep. Do you know what I mean? That's why he's scoring that many goals. It's not rocket science if you understand the formation. It's very hard to pick up because he runs from deep. That's it. If the prime example of this is his goal that he scored where Vinicius played the Rabona outside of the foot pass and he runs onto it and goes around the goalkeeper. He just plays as a striker, but his starting position is in midfield. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? It's not rocket science.
And the thing is as well, both of them wingers there, right? They're so good on the ball that they can, like you said, they both want touches, a lot of touches. Yeah, and because they're taking so many players on and they're taking so many touches, they just drag players out of position left, right, and centre. Yeah, and that's why he's scored so many goals, dude, because he's always unmarked in the box.
Yeah, facts. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know
that's down to the manager who found the way and the system to fit him in, because he knew he's big, he's strong, he's powerful, he can run, yeah, he can score goals, he can win headers, stuff like that. So he just found a system to put him in.
Exactly.
Because let's be real, if he came to the Premier League, he ain't playing false nine.
No, he's not.
He'd be in midfield as an 8. It's crazy, but Ancelotti's a proper manager, mate. And the thing is, like, he will find a way to get Mbappe in that team.
He will, but he's gonna have to change the formation, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about that, to be honest.
He's not worried about that. He's not worried about that. However, it's like, do you keep the same formation and then play Vinny and Mbappe as split strikers and keep Jude where he is because you want Jude to continue to score goals? Or do you make Mbappe the focal point instead of Jude, switch to a 4-3-3, play Mbappe down the middle, and then take away from Jude Bellingham's goals? I personally would change the formation. Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah, as good as Jude is doing at the moment and scoring goals, you'll get more goals if you play Mbappe and Vinny in a front three with Jude and take the goals away from Jude, because he's a midfielder. I don't really care about his goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not important. You need to make sure your attacking players are scoring goals because their confidence is the most important thing.
Yeah, facts. And the thing is, I've seen a lot of people, excuse me, seen a lot of people saying that, yeah, there's going to be teams that are going to be looking at some of the Madrid players now. Mbappe's going there, bro. This is not the Premier League.
Yeah,
this is an elite level football club. They don't build just an 11. They build a squad. Yeah, in England, it's but he's going to come in. He's going to take Rodrigo's place. Oh, he's going to come in. He's going to take Vinny's place. Where do we play him now? Oh, it's going to hamper his growth. Real Madrid don't care, bruv. Yeah, real talk. They don't care. Their bench is a joke, bro. At the weekend, Tony Kroos is coming off the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony Kroos is coming off the bench, and then they bring. Who else did they bring on? They brought somebody else. Oh, Carvajal. Carvajal was on the bench. Yeah, this is what they do because they all understand. Yeah, that they're there to win trophies. It's not about their single career. Yeah, they're there for the team. They're there for the club. Yeah, and if they don't like it, they're out the door. Yeah, and this is where Pep gets it so spot on nearly every year. Yeah, he sits them all down and he'll tell them straight, you ain't playing every week. Yeah, but if you keep your mouth shut, train hard, work hard, yeah, you'll get enough games. And at the end of it, we'll win stuff. And that's what they do. Yeah, he's the only club in England that does that, because with us, we flog our players to death at our clubs. Same players playing week in, week out. Yeah, and you never rotate enough. Yeah, and this is why Madrid and Man City just continue to win. Yeah, because they use a squad properly, they build a squad properly. Yeah, and this fucking idea that
also they build quality over quantity. Look what Real Madrid's doing. Real Madrid ain't got no 25-man squad. You know, like that. They just got 16 ballers. You know, like that. And that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what I need at Man United. Give me 16 ballers. And then we can use the youth team if we need to bring extra players through. That's all we need. Give me 16 ballers so I know that if one man gets injured, we're bringing in someone that's just as good. That's all we need. And then if we need someone to fill in for the odd game, then we go into our youth team and then you go and get Garnacho for a few games.
Yep.
You know, like that.
They're bench at the weekend.
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't know Ramadal Falcao was still playing football until the weekend.
Who's he playing for?
Rayo Vallecano.
Oh, yes. Hey, big him up, man. Get your money, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's 38, man. Crazy.
Yeah, the streets will never forget.
Yeah, man, proper baller. But yeah, their team at the weekend, yeah, they had Lunin in goal, Vasquez at right back, Tchouaméni centre back with Nacho, Fran Garcia left back, yeah, Camavinga and Valverde. Then he went three behind the striker, Vinny, Diaz on the right, Modric in the 10, and Joselu up front. The bench, yeah, Carvajal, Kroos, Rodrigo, and Goulet. Yeah, other than that, Dani Ceballos, Kepa, and a couple of kids.
That's it.
That's all you need.
That's all you need,
bro. Injured. Yeah, so Goulet's time would be less, but he only came on for 5 minutes anyway. But this is what they do. Same with Pep.
This is what you do.
16 or 17 top players.
Yeah.
Whereas Arsenal, but who's getting? No, we can't drop Saka.
Bro, they're talking about stunting growth and that, stunting progress, Lee. That's what you're gonna do, but you're gonna hinder the development. Who hindered Phil Foden's development?
It's true, bro. This guy was fighting with about 10 different players to get in the team every week because he can play anywhere. He was fighting with De Bruyne, both the Silvers, Bernardo and David. They're fighting with Mahrez, Doku, Grealish. That is mad, absolutely mad, bro. Yeah, but this is the way it's been manipulated in English football. You can't have a big squad; it stunts the growth. Yeah. You have to rep your favourite player until he flipping breaks a leg or gets absolutely worn out and flogged to death and then finished at 25. Right?
Yeah.
Pathetic. Yeah, and then dressing up failure every year. But it's progress. It's not progress if you don't win anything, mate.
Yeah,
Like, real talk.
100%. It's not.
Florentino Perez came out yesterday. Yeah, listen to this. This is a quality quote, man. Yeah, this is why I rate this football. I wish my football club was like this, bro. He came out and said, 60 titles. I'm getting older. Yeah, that's how many titles he's won as president of Madrid. Yeah, I've been around for many years. Real Madrid wins titles every year. And for me as president, that is a great satisfaction. Yeah, 60 titles, bro. 60 trophies.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Arsenal ain't even won that in their history. 60. That's just one president.
This is mad.
Bro, everything about that club is elite, man. And that is why Mbappe's going there.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, forget the money, because he's going there on less money than they offered him last year. He's going there on about a third of the money that he's getting at PSG. So it ain't clearly about the top dollar, is it? Oh, they overpay. No, they don't.
No, but you'll make that money back in his image rights anyway.
All day long, bro. I said to you, yeah, when Jude signed for them, yeah, every kid I see wearing a Madrid shirt has got Bellingham 5 on the back. Yeah, now next year, well, next season, Mbappe 10. Yeah, Jude's sales will go like that, and Mbappe is going to be everywhere. Every kid is going to have Mbappe 10 on their back. Yeah, but the way they've done it is extremely smart, because I reckon they had this done from last year anyway. Yeah, that's why I think they convinced Modric to stay one more year.
Yeah, for sure.
Let him stay one more year. We can get him on a free, and then we'll let you go, and you can go on a free. Yeah, and you can go off to Saudi or go and retire or whatever. Yeah, that way the changeover for the shirt numbers straight away there. Yeah, they don't have to pay anything because he's in a free signing rather than paying a fee to PSG. The way they've done it's immaculate, man. Top football club. But doesn't matter, mate. We got Eddie up front, and we scored 11 goals in our last 2 games, so we don't need a striker.
Yeah, but I guess we don't need a striker either, because we got the best striker in the Premier League at the moment.
Yeah, man. Yeah, getting gifted goals at the weekend, mate. How you man nearly bottled that was hilarious. I can't lie.
We actually held on, bro. Like, how are you holding on against Luton?